Hi, I'm Cole from Quadratic, and in this video, we're going to talk about using SQL inside of your spreadsheets. At Quadratic, we understand the traditional challenges involved with getting useful data from a database, so we decided to support SQL alongside formulas, Python, and JavaScript inside of your spreadsheets to democratize data access across your entire team. After all, you can't analyze data if you don't have access to it in the first place. So beyond enabling you to drag and drop data, set up API requests, or even generate sample data with AI, we've integrated 4 of the most popular databases and data warehouses into Quadratic, so you can run queries in real time and return results directly into cells without leaving the spreadsheet. Let's jump into the Quadratic dashboard and set up our first database connection. From the main dashboard, we're going to head over here to the left and click on Connections. Here you can start a new database connection. We currently have 4 natively integrated with Quadratic, but you can go visit our connections page on our website to request a new one. Simply click on here, enter the credentials of your database, test the connection to make sure that it's set up properly, and create it. You can also edit an existing connection by clicking the pencil icon, and you can see that the test is successful here. You can delete your database, save it, and the permissions are set at the team level. So if you click on members, you're able to see who has access to edit, view, or own the database. Let's jump into the sample database that I already have set up. You can see that it shows me the schemas. So each table here has information about it, and I can simply select one and create a new file with that table. Once you have your databases set up, you can also access them directly from your spreadsheet. Simply start a new tab and press the / key in any cell. This will bring up this menu where I can start a code cell or query a database. This is also available on the side panel here. Once you've selected your database, you must select the table that you want to query. So I can first view my schemas, select this, refresh it to make sure I have the latest data, and query the table. This will then write a basic SQL function, which I can edit as needed. You can see it pulled in 100 initial rows. Let's make this 1000 and run it. The database will update instantly, giving me 900 more rows. If you're not a SQL expert or you forgot the query that you'll need, simply head over to the code chat. This is where you'll use LLMs natively integrated into Quadratic to help you write your SQL queries. Let's filter by just purchases. Once I submit the prompt, the AI is going to write the SQL for me, show me what changed. I can reference it to make sure it pulled the right thing, and accept it. Quadratic supports all of the basic SQL functionality you'd find in other database querying tools, such as referencing specific columns and finding unique values from the distinct syntax, or joining 2 tables together. One of my favorite things to do is parameterize queries to reference sheet data in SQL using curly braces. For example, I know we have a Super Bowls table in this database, and I want to understand what all Super Bowls occurred since 2000. So I can go ahead and reference the table name here and the value that I want to reference. I'll start a new code cell with the same database and paste this syntax, referencing these 2 cells with curly braces. Let's run it. You can see that it pulled a table of all of the Super Bowl games since 2000. And now I can go ahead and filter for the highest winning score. Looks like it was the Bucks. The best thing about accessing your data in Quadratic is that you can do so much more with it once you have your data inside of your spreadsheet. So let's analyze this data set a bit. I want to find out what were the biggest blowouts in Super Bowl history since 2000. Let's close this right sidebar here for some more real estate. I'll click the title of the table to add it to context of my AI chat here, and I'll just ask. Quadratic wrote some Python code for me to analyze this. Let me resize the table. And it looks like the Seattle Seahawks in 2013 had a win of 35 points over the Denver Broncos. Good for them. In short, Quadratic is an all-in-one tool that lets you seamlessly connect to databases, query them, and visualize the results all in one place. Plus, the built-in AI helps you write SQL faster and allows your entire team to get insights from your most complex data in seconds. I encourage you to create your own SQL connection in Quadratic. We'd love to hear your feedback. Stay tuned for more in-depth tutorials, and for now, thanks for joining.